Hi, this is Sherry Veronica. I seem to feel, for some reason, that everything about Kay McConney is fake. Okay? Her smile, her hands together under her nose, across her face, everything about Kay McConney is fake. She knew. She knew what she hired in her schools or what was there in her schools. She knew. Didn't she go to school in Barbados? Okay, did you go to school in Barbados? You knew. You know. You know then, you know now, you're going to know for the future. You're going to know. It is the way it is. It is always been that way. There's no school shock. There's no school shock. And parents are complicit. Parents are complicit. Okay? The headmasters, the headmistresses, the teachers, all of them know what's going on. All of them know what's going on with the teachers and school children. I've blogged about it numerous times where school teachers go around to pick up kids, for, a date Saturday night and that kind of stuff. She's not shocked. You can't be living in Barbados and hold your position that you're holding. You're a minister, aren't you? Minister of Education. You cannot be holding that position and then come before the camera and come before the parliamentary people, come before the people and act shocked because it means you don't know your job. You have not been doing your job. You have not been doing your job, Kay. If you want people to take you seriously. Okay, if you want people to take you seriously, they're going to have to take you seriously and know, Kay, you weren't doing your job. Any blind man can know what's going on in the schools in Barbados. Any blind man knows. Knows. Okay? Everyone knows. You knew. Mia Motley knew. The other one that's always grinning, she knows. Bradshaw, Arsha Bradshaw, she knows. It is replete. It is all over the schools, all over from the beginning until it ends. It's all over. If you have the people that are males, if you have them in the classrooms, don't come before the people and pretend you're shocked. And it's not only males. Some females do it too. Some females, but it's predominantly a male thing. Okay? It's predominantly a male thing. So what? You have them away from the kids? You have them on leave? They're being paid? Are they being paid, okay? So they're being paid just to sit home and do nothing? Are you hiring like substitute teachers to take the places of all those male teachers that you have on leave, all of the classrooms? I don't know why people need to interfere with people's children. What a stupid statement to make. What a stupid statement to make. It is part of who you are, the DNA. It's part of the genealogy. It's part of what you are, coming out of what you came out from. That's what you are. It's who you are. Don't come before the people and talk about school shock. There's no shock. The only shock is that it lasted this long. It has been able to continue for so long. That's the only shock, that you turn a blind eye to it. That's the only shock. Okay? Ladies and gentlemen, what she's talking about has been going on in the schools in Barbados since time immemorial. It's nothing new. It's nothing shocking. It's in her, probably, if she had a member of her family who was a teacher, probably happened with them, probably happened with within Mia Motley's family. It happens. It happens. It's who you are. It's who you are. Admit it and try to make changes, okay? Admit it first. First, admit it. And then move in to make changes. Don't just put people on leave. Fire them. Fire them. Have them prosecuted in your courts. And anyone who is in the classrooms, I've said this before, make sure they have regular that lie detector. Get some lie detectors for the teachers mostly. and cops too, but mostly for the teachers, they should get regular lie detector tests, part of their role and part of the contract. Part of the contract of becoming the teacher is like, should be that you never ever fraternize with the children. Never. That should be something that is signed into whatever documents a new teacher signs, and it should have been there from the get-go, because you know the proclivities, you know what you are, and it should have been part of the educational system from the get-go, that you do not touch, you do not interact after hours with children. That should have been part of everything. You are slack. You allow things. You want it to happen. You don't like your kids. Okay? So that's why it has been able to continue for as long as it has. And that's why you are now in Parliament and in the paper talking about a shock. A shock, when we know, everyone knows, you ain't shocked. It always has been there, and you knew it. You knew it, Kay. You knew it. This is Sherry Veronica.